What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NILE ticker.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point when we had this bounce from the level of about 58.76 cents, and I've told you that most likely we'll have to hit this previous double bottom pattern, as you can see, this swing low, and from this range most likely we should have some kind of bounce. And as you can see, I intentionally wait for this bounce, and it happened exactly as I predicted. And from this range we might start the new medium-term uptrend, because this latest, let me show you more thoroughly. This movement to the upside has decent volume. As you can see, this green bar represents the volume. And I have to say that from this range we have even a swing trader setup. And I will show you what should we expect next from the technical standpoint in just several minutes. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you this article. It was published just 2 days ago, and it says, "It's still too hard to tell if BitNile Holdings is a bargain." And the subtitle is, "NILE stock might be a bargain, but we need more information from a 10K filing to make a definitive assessment." And let me quote you first of all positive points. BitNile Holdings provided a cryptic update on April the 5th. It says that the company has now paid off its $66 million in debt. It now claims to be debt-free. Definitely it is a very good statement, but for now it is just a statement. And let me quote you this. Until the company files its full 10K filing, we won't know what its balance sheet actually looks like now. We need more definitive information, including its shares outstanding and its marketable securities. We also need to be able to estimate how profitable its ongoing Bitcoin mining operations and securities trading operations really are now. Once that information is available, we might be able to say that NILE stock is worth buying as a bargain. And I have to say that for now, they stated that its operations lost a good deal of money in 2021, $17.3 million in continuing operations. And that's why the lower the price of Bitcoin goes, the more losses this company has. And that is why we have to be very cautious. On top of that, let me show you that right now, this asset is losing its support from retail communities. On stocktweets.com website, we don't have this ticker symbol on the watchers section. We have this ticker symbol on the 7th place on most active section, and we don't have this ticker symbol on the trending section. On top of that, on apewisdom.io, and this website tracks the activity from Wall Street Bets community related to different assets, BitNile also lost about 5 rows during last 24 hours, and for now it is on the 18th place. And definitely, according to this chart, it's losing its momentum from the Wall Street Bets community as well. That's why we have to be cautious, and we don't have any major news related to NILE. This means this movement to the downside was 100% expectable. On top of that, let me show you that it is a 100% correlation with the Bitcoin price action. As you can see, white line represents the Bitcoin price, and BitNile follow Bitcoin price action very well. And when Bitcoin had this bounce, BitNile bounced as well, and it is a confluence with our double bottom pattern, as I already mentioned. But let me show you some interesting detail that I found just recently. We are on fintel.io and we are on insider trading section, and as you can see, Old Milton at the beginning of March bought a lot of shares of BitNile, and he bought it from $1.06 all the way down to 88 cents. And we don't have recent filings that probably he sold these shares. This means Old Milton knows something that his company will skyrocket in future, and this means we might consider this sign as a positive catalyst. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me delete the Bitcoin price chart. We don't need it right now. And right here, when we broke right here at this range, when we broke the bottom of our previous retracement, I've told you that we invalidated this movement from this bottom as our 1, 2, 3 waves to the upside, because we cannot have the retracement on the fourth wave that is deeper than the initial bottom of the third wave. And this means most likely we have this as our ABC correction to the upside. And let me show you on a bigger picture. If I switch to 4 hours time frame and zoom out a little bit, this asset is in strong downtrend, basically from the end of February 2021 till present day. And let me clean the chart a little bit. As you can see, from this swing high, it lost about 93% of its value. And for now, we have this tiny movement to the upside that is indicating the double bottom pattern. And this price action right here, as you can see, it shows very good volume. And this means more and more people are interested in this asset right now. And most likely we will have another leg to the upside that will retrace at least this recent movement. And let me switch again to hourly time frame and let me show you this movement in details. So if it is just a technical bounce, we have to retrace the entire wave from this top to this bottom. And for this case, I have to pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this top to this very bottom. And we have following levels. The 0.236 at the price point of 67.33 cents might be the first target. And the 0.382 at the price point of 76.25 cents might be the second target. And from our current price, we might have up to 18% to first target and up to 33% to second target. And this is only a bounce. And I have to say that if you want to enter your position right here, just ladder your buys down. And if you are conservative enough, your stop loss should be slightly below this bottom. And it is about 10% of downside potential. Definitely, risk to reward ratio to the first price target is not so favorable. It is only 1.7 to 1. But to the second target, we have more than 2.5 to 1 of risk to reward ratio, and it is decent risk to reward ratio, especially if you will ladder your buys down according to the price action, and this will give you more attractive average price. So from the medium term perspective, we have these price targets, but for the long term perspective, if you are risky enough, you can add to your investment position with this asset. In my opinion, on this catalyst alone, when Old Milton bought the shares of his company, and definitely this might be the real bottom for this asset, and from this range this asset might go even higher. But definitely the most important part of this asset will be their 10K report, where they disclose all the financial information about their activity. And definitely if this report will be positive, it will be a huge catalyst that might lead to much higher price targets. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium